Why are the scarecrows wearing ties? Why do the scarecrows wear neckties? The young monk asked, eyes narrowing as he studied the strange figures scattered across the foggy wheat fields. Each stood rigid, dressed sharply in office clothes, buttoned-up shirts, polished shoes, and neckties swaying in the breeze. The Zen master walked barefoot beside him, silent. Weeks earlier, the boy had pleaded to leave the quiet monastery, eager to train in ambition. "I want to be someone," he had said. "I want to be great." So the master sent him on a path rumored to lead to a village of successful people living near a distant mountain. But instead of a lively, thriving town, they arrived in a quiet, misty place with no name, a village that felt forgotten. Every morning, the boy practiced alone. He whispered affirmations into his reflection in a broken mirror outside an old barber shop. He scribbled inspirational phrases inside his robe, but inside he still felt empty. One morning he muttered, "Why does this place feel frozen in time?" "They came chasing greatness," the master finally said. "They built those scarecrows as reminders of who they wanted to become. But once the crows left, their happiness went with them." The boy frowned. "That can't be it. They must have quit." The master pointed toward a hill covered in weeds. "Climb it. Come back only when you understand why they stopped." It took him 3 hours, scratched limbs, aching legs, the chill wind biting at his skin. At the top, he found an abandoned construction site, twisted metal, half-raised beams, blueprints faded and torn by weather. A rusted plaque read, "Success belongs to those who keep going." The boy chuckled, bitter. That's what I believed. But the tower had never been finished. Behind the ruins, he found old shelters, forgotten journals, cooking pans, names carved into stone, messages like, "We lost ourselves and I don't remember why I started. We kept climbing," one message read, but never looked at each other. He sat in silence as the stars rose. No chance, no effort, just the wind, just stillness, something truer than all the words he'd collected. When he returned, the master was watching a broken clock nailed to a tree. "You saw?" he asked. The boy nodded. "They didn't fail. They just forgot why they began and didn't know when to stop." The master smiled softly. "Success isn't the peak. It's choosing the right hill." The boy turned to the scarecrows again. They didn't seem eerie anymore. They felt familiar, like echoes of dreams. "What now?" he asked. The master pointed to the necktie sewn into his robe. "Start by removing that." Slowly, the boy untied it, and then, instead of returning to the monastery, they walked toward the little school the boy had once imagined himself teaching in, not chasing success, but sharing something meaningful. Moral: success isn't endless striving, it's knowing what truly matters to you. In a world urging you to keep running, pause and ask yourself, is this even my race?